Dear students, welcome to the Open Classroom. This is Pavindra Chauhan from Government Senior Secondary School, Koti, District Kullu, Himachal Pradesh. Dear students, today we shall discuss a very important chapter from 9th class. The name of the chapter is A Truly Beautiful Mind. A Truly Beautiful Mind is about a scientist whose name is Albert Einstein. You must have heard about him. Without wasting more time, let us go through the content of the lesson. Dear students, A Truly Beautiful Mind is a story of a great scientist, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was a genius. What are the characteristics of genius? For this, we will study this chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind. Right from the beginning, when he got birth in German city of Ulm in 1879, he had no indication of being great. His mother called him a freak. माँ उसे बड़ा स्ट्रेंज मानती थी, एक्सेंट्रिक, ठीक नहीं मानती थी, लेकिन बाद में he became a great scientist of the world. Even doctors said that his head was too large than the other children. And he was a late talker. बहुत 3 साल के बाद उन्होंने बातें करना शुरू किया. He was not interested in playing. His friends called him Brother Boring. But he had great interest in physics and mathematics. He gave many theories to the world. Theory of relativity is one of them, and was also awarded with Nobel Prize. From all these achievements, we can say he had truly a beautiful mind. Dear students, Albert Einstein was really a genius, as you have seen in the previous presentation. And to know more about Albert Einstein and to understand the personality of Albert Einstein, let us go to the text. Albert Einstein, he was born in Ulm city. It is a city of German in 1875. When he took birth, there wasn't any indication that he will become a great scientist. Greatness के कोई indication बचपन में नहीं दिखते थे. But on the contrary, mother called him a freak. A freak means a different personality, different in negative sense, strange personality, eccentric, थोड़ा पागल सा. She's used to say that his head is larger than any other children. सिर भी बड़ा है, फ्रीक है, ऐसा वो मानते थे. There wasn't any indication, wasn't any sign to become a great scientist in future. At the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking. He was a late talker. He talked after the 3 years of age, and when he started talking, he uttered every word twice. He was very unusual child. In the next paragraph, we learn Einstein did not know what to do with other children, and his playmates called him Brother Boring. देखें उनके जो playmates थे, his friends, they call him Brother Boring because he didn't want to play with his friends. So the youngster play himself much of the time. He especially loved mechanical tools. Mechanical tools को बहुत love करता था वो. And when his sister Maza was born, what did he say? He said, "But fine, but where are her wheels? Where are her wheels? इसके wheels कहाँ हैं?" इस तरह से वो कह रहे थे, क्योंकि mechanical mind. Next paragraph. In next paragraph, what are the headmaster's comment? Let's see. A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter because he will never make success at anything. This was the headmaster's remark. कि वो किसी भी में सफलता हासिल नहीं कर सकता है, प्रोफेशन कोई भी वो चूज करे. Einstein began learning to play violin at the age of 6. He loved to play violin, and he learned it at the age of 6 when he was at the age of 6. Later, he became a gifted amateur violinist. एक amateur violinist बना. Amateur means one who does the work for entertainment, जो professional ना हो. Amateur is the antonym of professional. And he's maintained the skill of playing violin throughout his life. पूरे जीवन भर वो violin बजाता रहा. Next paragraph is about his school life. What Albert Einstein was not a bad people भी नहीं था, जैसा as his mother and his parents used to say. He went to high school in Munich. Munich is a city in Italy, where Einstein's family had moved when he was 15 years old. He scored good marks in every subject. In his school times, he was very good in study. He was good at many subjects and scored very good marks. Einstein hated one thing, that was school regimentation. स्कूल के जो डिसिप्लिन है, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस हैं, उनको बहुत हेट करता था वो, जो हार्श डिसिप्लिन है स्कूल का, बिकॉज ही वॉज वेरी ओपन माइंडेड एंड ऑफन क्लैश्ड विद हिज टीचर्स के साथ भी क्लैश चलता रहता था, उनके साथ भी थोड़ा ठीक नहीं थी. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled that he left the school for good. When he was 15 years old, he left the school because he did not like the school regimentation. School के जो discipline है, school के जो rules and regulations है, उनको पसंद नहीं करता था. They were very harsh and he want something new school where he could express his feelings. इस तरह का उसको स्कूल चाहिए था, एंड ही लेफ्ट द स्कूल फॉर गुड. द न्यू स्कूल, नाउ ही गॉट इन एडमिशन इन हिज न्यू स्कूल. द प्रीवियस ईयर एल्बर्ट्स पेरेंट्स हैड मूव्ड टू मिलन एंड ही लेफ्ट हिज सन विद रिलेटिव्स. मिलन में उसको रिलेटिव के साथ भेजा रखा गया. आफ्टर प्रोलॉन्ग डिस्कशन, द डिस्कशन वॉज मेड about his schooling, and Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland, the city which was more liberal than Munich. German city Switzerland, it was more liberal than Munich. That's why he wished to continue his study in German-speaking Switzerland. Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. Mathematics and physics was the field of interest. Two subjects he liked most was the mathematics and physics. And after finishing after schooling, he went to University of Zurich at Switzerland. Switzerland में ही University of Zurich है, वहाँ he got admission. But science wasn't the only thing that appealed to the young man with Walrus Mostek. Walrus Mostek, बड़ी बड़ी मूछों वाले आदमी, उनको कहते हैं हम young man with Walrus Mostek. तो science was not only the subject that appealed him. केवल साइंस ही नहीं, कुछ और चीज भी उसको बहुत पसंद थी. What was that? Apart from science, he was interested in a beautiful girl who was his fellow student. Both were studying in the same university. Her name was Meliva Merrick, whom he found to be a clever creature. He called her clever creature. This young sap had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few Europe where women could get degrees. This young girl, Meliva, has admitted in the University of Zurich for higher studies because this university was the only university in Europe which could awarded degrees to women, and this was the very good university for women. Women के लिए बहुत अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी थी. यूरोप में थोड़ा रिस्ट्रिक्शन थी, यहाँ लिबरल था और women could study here with liberty. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines, those people in his family and at the university when whom with whom he was constantly in odds. कुछ लोग थे उसकी फैमिलीज में, यूनिवर्सिटी में भी, उनके साथ वो क्लैशेस रहते थे, उनके साथ टर्म्स अच्छे नहीं थे, कॉन्स्टेंटली इन ऑड्स, एट ऑड्स का मतलब टर्म्स ठीक नहीं रहना था, बिकॉज दे वर फिलिस्टाइंस। व्हाट इज फिलिस्टाइंस? जो साइंस साइंस अपार्ट फ्रॉम साइंस, जो आर्ट कल्चर में जो इंटरेस्ट नहीं रखते हो, उनको पसंद नहीं करते, ऐसे पीपल भी थे। और द कपल फेल इन लव, बोथ Maleva and Einstein, they fell in love. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words. लेटर्स में आज भी कुछ शब्द हैं जो लिखे गए हैं, जो बताते हैं कि हाउ दे लव्ड ईच अदर, मिक्सिंग साइंस विद टेंडरनेस। एक तरफ साइंस थी, साइंस इज वेरी, यू नो, इट्स वेरी टिपिकल, एंड टेंडरनेस इज, जिसको हम हिंदी में कोमलता कहते हैं, बोथ की बड़ी अच्छी मिक्सिंग थी, साइंस एंड टेंडरनेस। टेंडरनेस is used for his we loved, and science for both. Wrote Einstein, when they fell in love, he wrote, how happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion, कि हम कितने हैप्पी होंगे, कितना मैं प्राउड होऊंगा जो हम मैं रिलेटिविटी पे काम कर रहा हूँ। रिलेटिविटी वॉज इज फील्ड ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन, और दोनों जब हम मिलकर काम करेंगे, वी विल बी विक्टोरियस, हम एक विक्टोरियस कंक्लूजन पर पहुंचेंगे, एक अच्छा निष्कर्ष निकलेगा, ऐसा उनका मानना था। लुक द पिक्चर्स, Maleva with Albert Einstein, both were in love. In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate. He became a university graduate at the age of 21, and he was unemployed. नौकरी नहीं थी, and he worked as a teaching assistant के रूप में उसने काम किया, and private lessons भी देता था. He secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert. एक टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट की जॉब उनको 1902 में मिली, एंड दिस वाज द जॉब इन पेटेंट ऑफिस. व्हाट इज पेटेंट ऑफिस? इन्वेंटर के कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स होते हैं, कुछ उसमें राइट्स होते हैं इन्वेंटर के, उसको हम पेटेंट कहते हैं। तो वहाँ पर जितने भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स आते हैं उनकी स्क्रूटनी करना, वो काम उसमें दिया जाता है। तो एक टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट के रूप में पेटेंट ऑफिस में काम करना उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया। व्हाइल ही वाज सपोज टू बी असेसिंग अदर पीपल्स इन्वेंशंस, यहाँ पर काम ये है कि वहाँ आप असेस करते हैं जो अदर पीपल, जो भी इन्वेंशंस होती है, लेकिन इसके साथ साथ इन एडिशन टू दिस, आइंस्टाइन वाज एक्चुअली डेवलपिंग हिज ओन आइडियाज इन सीक्रेट। और इसके साथ साथ आइंस्टीन भी चुपके चुपके अपना आइडियाज़ को भी डेवलप कर रहा था, अपना काम भी वो कर रहा था। और वहाँ एक डेस्क ड्रॉयर था, उसमें सारे सीक्रेट पेपर रखते था वो। he is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at the work Bureau of Theoretical Physics. तो जो डेस्क ड्रॉअर था, इसमें जो सीक्रेट पेपर रखता था, उसको वो नाम दिया था उसने ब्यूरो ऑफ थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स। थियोरेटिकल थ्योरी वगैरह उसमें लिखी होती थी, तो ब्यूरो ऑफ थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स जोकिंगली उसका नाम अल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन में। 1905 में बहुत सारे पेपर्स पब्लिश किए थे आइंस्टाइन ने, एंड वन ऑफ द फेमस पेपर्स ऑफ 1905 वाज आइंस्टाइन्स स्पेशल थ्योरी ऑफ रिलेटिविटी। थ्योरी ऑफ रिलेटिविटी का एक पेपर, जो स्पेशल पेपर था, जिस पर उन्होंने काम किया था, अकॉर्डिंग टू विच टाइम एंड स्पेस आर नॉट एब्सोल्यूट। हम मानते हैं कि टाइम एंड स्पेस जो एब्सोल्यूट होता है, दैट कैन बी मेजर्ड, लेकिन आइंस्टाइन इनके ऑपोजिट थ्योरी दे दी, दैट टाइम एंड स्पेस, टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस आर नॉट एब्सोल्यूट। इंडीड two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. Look these lines कि अगर मान लीजिए कि हम दो आदमी है, योर फ्रेंड एंड यू आर इन ए जर्नी एंड बोथ स्टार्ट्स योर जर्नी एट द सेम टाइम, one moves faster than the other. After after completing your journey, when you come back, you will see your watch, and what does the watch show? What will the watch show? घड़ी क्या दिखाएगी? जो स्पीड में जा रहा था, whose speed was faster, his clock will show more time than the other's clock. ये उन्होंने प्रूव किया था. From this followed world's most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy. और इसी से उन्होंने एक फॉर्मूला डिराइव किया था, दैट वाज E is equal to mc square. E equals mc square. E for energy, m for mass, c for speed of light in vacuum. So this was the formula which was the most famous formula of the world. And this is the first part of the lesson, A Truly Beautiful Mind. For the next lesson, please continue to watch my channel and wait for the next video.